to you from the Healthy Home Mansion, where it's young living or assisted living. You can make your home a healthy home, and it all starts with you. And it begins right now with episode number 243. Landscape is the topic of the day. Going to talk a little on landscaping, a link tree in the bio, free products, free downloads, free home market evaluation. And if you're enjoying watching your senior moment, share it online. Likes are nice and appreciated. Shares are even better. They are super duper. 13,270 programmed to date. Look at the month. 2520, we've reached our monthly goal. 2,520 push-ups, sit-ups, deep knee bends, and toe touchers. And are we ever getting powerful? Landscaping. 30 years ago, I owned and operated a number of garden centers, selling trees, shrubs, plants of all types, improving the landscape of our urban dwellings. Webster calls a landscape a portion of territory that can be viewed at one time from one place. As a verb, it means to actively change and modify that area by altering the plant cover. Summers are spent in yards all over the country, all across America, changing, grooming, and caring for our personal landscapes. Charles Lindbergh described life as a landscape. He said, "You live in the midst of it, but can describe it only from the vantage point of distance." To stand back and take it all in gives perspective, lost in the noise, up close and in detail. We have many landscapes that we're connected to that have quite a bit of work that needs to be done on them. Our economic landscape is closely tied to the political landscape, all interconnected with micro landscapes of culture, religion, medical, each one affecting the other for good or bad, depending on your worldview. Josephine Hart writes, "There is an eternal landscape in geography of the soul. We search for it our whole lives, all our lives." That memory, according to Janet Fitch, is the fourth dimension to any landscape. Memory is the fourth dimension to any landscape. All great architects design their buildings to become part of landscape. The structure should belong to the landscape, not or to fit in place and feel like a natural part of its surroundings. Architect Louis Berrigan is known for his use of color, light, shadow, form, and texture. He says, "I don't divide architecture, landscape, and gardening. To me, it's all one." So, what's the takeaway with all this? Well, what is the landscape of your life looking like today? How is it fitting in with the surrounding landscape? Is it in harmony with the surrounding, or is there some change and modifications that need to be done? That would make it an even more beautiful thing to behold. And that's your senior moment of the day. Changing your landscape, constant and never ending improvement, grooming, and caretaking. All right, so what are we going to do? Last day of the month, kiddos. Last day, going to drop down, do we 10 quick push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feels good. All right, that's your senior moment of the day. I'm Keith Hittner Senior, and you are going to do your push-ups, sit-ups, deep knee bends, and toe touchers, because the older you get, the longer you want to live, and you want to be strong like Senior. I'll see you tomorrow.